Have you ever wondered why most older women don't live past 80? But men can reach 100 and beyond. Is it genetics, lifestyle, or something deeper? If you've ever felt like time is slipping through your fingers, like you're watching the years go by faster than you expected, then this is for you. Aging isn't just about the body. It's about the choices we make every single day. The secret to longevity isn't a mystery, it's a series of habits. Small decisions that stack up over time. And today, I'm going to reveal 5 key secrets that can help you not just reach 80, but thrive past 100. Because living longer isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. Let's talk about why this is so important. Women, despite often leading healthier lifestyles, tend to live shorter lives than men once they pass a certain threshold. There are real reasons for this, and ignoring them can lead to a life cut short, filled with regrets about what could have been done differently. But the good news? It's never too late to take control. It's never too late to make choices that will give you strength, energy, and a future that feels limitless. You might be thinking, is it even possible to live to 100? What about genetics? While genetics do play a role, they are not the deciding factor. Lifestyle, mindset, and daily habits hold far more power over how long and how well you live. And if you're here, listening to this, you already have what it takes to make a change. You already have the desire to take your life into your own hands. So let's start. The first secret is mastering your mindset. Every single person who lives beyond 100 shares one thing in common: an unshakable mindset. They don't let stress eat away at them. They don't allow negativity to take root. They understand that their thoughts shape their reality. Stress is a silent killer, a force that slowly chips away at your health. High levels of stress increase inflammation, weaken your immune system, and accelerate aging. Think about it. How many times have you felt drained? Not from physical exhaustion, but from the weight of stress pressing down on you. That kind of stress is robbing you of time. But the great news is, you can take control. Meditation, mindfulness, deep breathing, these aren't just buzzwords. They are proven techniques to rewire your brain, to train your body to stay in a state of balance rather than survival. Now, let's talk about movement. Not just exercise, but movement as a lifestyle. The second secret is the power of consistent movement. The longest living people in the world don't spend hours at the gym. They simply never stop moving. They walk, they garden, they do household chores, they stretch. Movement is woven into their daily lives, not treated as a separate, dreaded activity. Your body is built to move. And the moment you stop moving, you start aging faster. You don't need to be an athlete. You don't need to lift heavy weights, but you do need to move. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Stretch in the morning. Walk after meals. Dance when your favorite song comes on. Every movement counts. Your body craves it, and it will reward you for it with years of vitality. The third secret: nutrition. It's not just about what you eat, it's about how you eat. The people who live the longest don't diet. They don't obsess over calories. They eat real food, whole food, nutrient-dense food, fresh vegetables, healthy fats, lean proteins, nuts, seeds, and fermented foods. But most importantly, they eat mindfully. They savor their meals. They eat slowly. They stop eating before they're completely full. So ask yourself, are you feeding your body or just filling it? Every bite you take is either fighting disease or feeding it. The choice is yours. The power is in your hands. Make small changes. Swap out processed foods for natural ones. Drink more water. Cut down on sugar. These tiny adjustments made consistently create a massive impact over time. Now, let's talk about the fourth secret: social connection. This is a big one: longevity isn't just about the body, it's about the heart. The people who live the longest are not isolated. They have strong social ties. They have friends, family. Purpose. Loneliness is as deadly as smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. It's a silent destroyer of health and happiness. Who do you have in your life that lifts you up? Who do you call when you're feeling down? If your circle is small, that's okay. It's not about quantity, but quality. Nurture your relationships. Stay connected. Reach out. Join groups. Volunteer. Start conversations. Human connection is medicine. And finally, the fifth secret, the one that ties everything together. Purpose. The longest living people wake up every day with a reason to live. They don't retire from life. They stay engaged. They have goals, dreams, projects. They never stop learning, growing, giving. What excites you? What makes you feel truly alive? These are not just questions, but invitations, calls to dig deep and uncover the passions that fuel your spirit. Life is not meant to be a monotonous routine of obligations and expectations. It is meant to be lived with purpose, energy, and excitement. Yet many people go through life without ever truly identifying what lights them up inside. They follow the path that was set for them: work, responsibilities, family obligations, without pausing to ask themselves, what do I love? What brings me joy? What makes me feel like I am truly living rather than simply existing? If you don't yet know the answers, it's time to find out. It's time to pause and reflect. Think back to the moments in your life when you felt the most alive. Was it when you were creating, painting, sculpting, writing, or playing music? Was it when you were teaching or mentoring, guiding others toward growth and success? Was it when you were exploring, traveling to new places, experiencing different cultures, or even just wandering through nature, taking in the beauty of the world? Or was it something as simple yet profound as meaningful conversations with people who inspire you, moments of connection that remind you of the depth and beauty of human relationships? Whatever it is, hold on to it, protect it fiercely. Let it be your guiding light, the thing that pushes you forward even when life gets difficult. Passion is not just about pleasure, it's about meaning. It's about having something that gives your life direction and purpose. When you have that, everything changes. People often think that longevity comes down to diet, exercise, or genetics. While these things certainly play a role, the greatest key to a long and fulfilling life is having something worth living for. When you wake up every morning with a sense of purpose, whether it's creating, helping others, learning, or simply pursuing what excites you, you give yourself a reason to keep going. Passion keeps you young. It keeps your mind sharp, your heart full, and your spirit strong. Too many people drift through life without ever discovering what truly excites them. Don't be one of them. Find what sets your soul on fire and make it a part of your everyday existence, because when you have a reason to keep going, you do. And that, more than anything else, is the key to a long, rich, and deeply fulfilling life. Let's break it down in detail. Theme and message. At its core, this passage is about personal empowerment and taking responsibility for one's own well-being and longevity. It emphasizes that life is a choice and individuals have the power to shape their future through their actions. The idea presented is that longevity and a fulfilling life are not just matters of chance, but of deliberate effort. Breakdown of key ideas. So, now the choice is yours. This opening sentence immediately shifts the responsibility to the reader. It implies that the reader has reached a critical moment of decision. The word choice is crucial. It highlights the power of free will and action. You hold the power. This phrase reinforces self-agency and control over life. It dismisses the idea that external circumstances alone determine one's fate. The phrase is empowering, giving the reader a sense of personal strength. You can let life happen to you, or you can take control. A contrast is established between two types of people: those who passively let life unfold, those who actively shape their own destiny. The use of let suggests passivity and lack of control, while take implies an intentional, decisive action. You can let the years slip by, or you can make them count. This line continues the contrasting structure. Letting the years slip by suggests a passive existence where time is wasted or not lived meaningfully. Make them count urges the reader to live purposefully And with intention right now today, make one small change. This sentence introduces immediacy and urgency. The phrase right now today tells the reader that action must begin immediately, no procrastination. The emphasis on one small change makes the message practical and attainable. It acknowledges that big transformations start with small steps, making it feel more realistic for the reader. Pick one thing from this list and commit to it. This gives a specific call to action rather than leaving the reader with vague inspiration. It suggests that there are multiple options for positive change, making it flexible for different individuals. Commit to it reinforces the idea that change requires dedication, not just a fleeting decision. Because your future isn't written, yet this line offers hope and possibility. It suggests that no matter one's past, there is always an opportunity to shape the future. It removes the idea of fate or predestination, emphasizing that the future is still within the reader's control. You have more life to live, more joy to experience, more time to make a difference. This is a deeply reassuring and optimistic statement. It provides 3 compelling reasons to take action. More life to live reinforces that there is still time ahead, more joy to experience encourages a focus on happiness and fulfillment. More time to make a difference adds a purpose-driven element, showing that personal growth can also impact others. And you are capable of living to 100 and beyond. The phrase yes you is a direct address to the reader, making it personal and engaging. It challenges the limiting belief that longevity is only for a select few. It positions reaching 100 years or more as an achievable goal rather than a rare occurrence. The secret isn't luck, the secret is you. This closing statement is profound and empowering. It eliminates luck as the determining factor of longevity and well-being. It asserts that the true secret lies in the individual's actions, mindset, and decisions. Ending with you brings the focus back to personal responsibility and self-belief. Overall impact. This passage is structured to motivate, empower, and inspire action. It removes excuses, fosters a sense of urgency, and reassures the reader that their future is within their control. The language is direct, emotionally engaging, and full of repetition for emphasis. The structure moves from presenting a choice to urging action to providing hope, and finally to reinforcing personal power. Final takeaway. The message here is clear. Your future is in your hands. Small changes today can lead to a healthier, longer, and more fulfilling life. It's not about chance or fate, it's about the choices you make.